Hello there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your August 2019 reading. My name is Aaron, and this is my channel, Pliska Extravaganzanity. I do apologize. I recorded this twice, and this is my third time, starting over. So I am an empath and a clairvoyant, so I do get messages from spirit, both images, sounds, songs, phrases, things of that nature. So if you hear something out of the blue, um, and it resonates with you, just know that that is spirit trying to get your attention, or let you know that that the message that you're listening to is for you, is in fact for you. All right. So here we go, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are my last video. So when I pull out the cards, they will seem reversed to you, but they're not to me. I read them in the way that I see them. I do read reversals because I feel like you do need the good and the bad. I feel like in order to heal properly, you need the good and the bad. Sagittarius, come on now, really? Sweet goodness, I didn't have this much from any other sign. Y'all are driving me crazy. Oh my glob. Alright, Sagittarius, let's get on to it. Well, this was in the reverse. Oh my glob, Sagittarius. I don't know. If spirit has me or wants me to allow you, or gives me the green light to allow you to follow me, then I will turn the cards around so they're the right side up for you, and we will follow along together. Now, with that being said, we're going to get into it. Let's see. All right, spirit. I am ready. Ready, spaghetti. So this is the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. I will not be doing mid-month readings, simply because I do discuss the middle of the month. If spirit tells me, there's a sign that does need a mid-month reading, I will do that sign. But for the most part, spirit, what I got from spirit was that I already discussed the middle of the month and the end of the month, so there's no need to do mid-month readings. And I was like, all right, cool. I mean, I guess I don't mind, but at the same time, I'm sorry, the deck was upside down. I don't do that. I don't do that. If a card, I make sure every card is right side up, always, before I shuffle. And if a card should show itself reversed, then that is the way it is supposed to be. And usually when it does show itself reversed, spirit has me just really it's a very important point that they want to do, because they want to make sure that you get all the information, that you know what's going wrong where, and how to fix it, and it just comes from a place of such love. So I'm gonna pull some advice. Don't worry about the glare. These cards are more so for it just bothers me. For some reason, that card bothers me in this reading. So there is don't worry about the glare. These cards, the cards that fly out, the way I take these cards, or the way I interpret these cards, are that they're the explanation for the cards at the bottom of the deck. So the cards at the bottom of the deck are the overall messages that you're supposed to take away from spirit, or that spirit wants you to take away from this reading. And these just explain those cards, or kind of like sum up everything together. That being said, spirit, what is your advice for Sagittarius for the month of August 2019? Sagittarius for the month of August 2019. Let's see. Ooh, I see. Over for you. Oh, again. Sagittarius, your energy is just so. That's crazy. I've never done that. Wow. All right. I'm ready. So let's get this done. Hmm. Interesting. Oh my. Sagittarius. My Sagittarius. Like, bro. Bro. Like, bro. What is this? What are those? Like, honestly, Sagittarius. My goodness. What is this? My glob, Sag. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the beginning of the month right here. So in the beginning of the month, you have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and then the Ship card. People coming in with grandeurs, like messages of grandeur. Like they're really like there's someone coming in, or a message coming in, or news coming in the beginning of the week that you are happy about. You're happy about, and it's this you're moving. But they're okay. So this is more so personal, and this is more so towards other people. But they're giving me like this is you for some reason, or this person. There's this person approaching you. This is the person, and this is you. You guys are both knights. Guys are both knights. I'm gonna ask for clarification. Too many. Okay, so it is that. All right, awesome. Card showed up again. So I see. Whatever you think it is, it is. I don't know. Like that's just whatever you're feeling in your gut is coming to you. Um, it serves a dual purpose. It serves a dual purpose in the sense that um, it is. I see. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius. What? I need to be a Sagittarius for August. What you mean? Like what? What we doing? Ugh. This energy is just wonderful. So, Sagittarius, what you have here is that you have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. And the description, or the clarifiers for those, are the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the uh, Ace of Pentacles, all upright. Ooh, Sagittarius, like, I'm getting excited, bro. Like, I'm getting excited. All right. So, basically, you're moving on into, which is fantastic. Like, it is absolutely fantastic. You are moving on to sunnier pastures. You are moving on to great things. You made a conscious decision to move towards it. Like, ooh, Spirit, what I'm getting from Spirit, when I feel like putting my 2 cents in, I will tell you ahead of time, like, this is just my 2 cents. But I'm just like, so do forgive my cadence. My cadence, I will say us, we, and that's just me channeling Spirit. But this is just, oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. Like, this is, okay. So, first of all, Spirit's very excited for you, very happy for you, because you took the advice that they were giving you. Do you know how rare that is? Do you know how rare that is? You took the advice that they gave you. If not, you trusted. You trusted your intuition. You trusted that little that little voice in your head, the voice of reason, you trusted it. You trusted spirit. You put faith in them. And because you did, you see, there's the thing. Like, spirit knows. Spirit knows what's best for us. They know, and they want only the best for us. They want us to be happy. They want us to learn. They want us to grow. They want that for us. And it's just like, oh, Sagittarius, I'm just so happy. Like, you it just, you took it, like, you, whether you knew it or you grasped it from the ether, whether you have abilities, and it's just something that you, it's almost like your energy kind of reacted to the energy of the universe, and just it just, it followed suit. It just followed suit because you're leaving to sunnier pastures. Like, this right here, look at, like, you this is fantastic. I can't get over it. You left whatever you had behind for something greater. And that something greater is coming. What? It's coming with the arrival. The arrival of either something or an idea. So if you get really inspired, or if someone you really care about is coming to you, that is Spirit's signal that your blessing is so close. It's on its way. It's around the corner. It's calling you to ask you which apartment you live in, so that it can come up and be like, bam, hi, I'm your blessing. I'm ready to bless your life. It's wonderful. I love it. I absolutely love it. And it brings in the stability, because you're heading towards the stability. You may have had stability before. You may be working for stability, or there's something about it that you're leaving behind. You're really leaving behind for sunnier pastures, and you were not wrong. There was definitely, absolutely a land of milk and honey for you on the other side, and that is represented by the 10 of Pentacles. Abundance, happiness, stability, just all around community, and just love in your environment. And that is enforced by the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands, like, this, it's so perfect, I can't even. So because of that, and they want you to know that it's because of this idea, it's because of your manifestation, it's because of this, like, you took what they said to heart. Your spirit did, and then it's like a switch. Like, it's just, oh my god, like, they're so happy. They are so happy that they're so happy. But it is signified by an arrival, or an arrival of a message, or an arrival of an idea. With that being said, like, that's what I'm saying, and it comes in. What? It comes in. And the ship is indicative of that. The ship is indicative of something coming in. And what I feel like is that this Pentacles is in the ship, and it comes to you. Like, it's just absolutely, like, absolutely great, Sag. I am jelly. Major jelly. So now we're going to go into the middle of the month. I will put these away. So if I need clarifications, we can get the proper messages. We're going to put these up. All right. So now we're going to move on to the middle of the month. So in the middle of the month of August, you have the King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Mountain. What? All right. So now I will say, with the new advancement in your life that's going to happen, with the new ascension that you're going to be going through, with this blessing that's just going to bless your life, the thing is that, as I keep saying in my videos, blessings sometimes come with their price. If it's a promotion, you have more responsibility. If it's a lot of money, you have a lot more responsibility and a lot more things to pay attention to. And it's just, maybe if it's a relationship, or even a baby. Wow. Spirit went there. Baby, I love kids. So, I mean, babies, if it's a baby, it's a lot more responsibility. And it has you go from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands, really being in your power, really being there. And there's this Page of Pentacles. I feel like this Page of Pentacles is really about, I think this Page of Pentacles is just really about this opportunity than anything. Because it's here. What I'm getting is that it's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. This is you, and this is that person who came in. This is you, and this is that person who came in, and it's just waiting in. It's waiting. It's waiting. What? Why is it? What is it waiting for? What is it waiting for? There's an event that's supposed to happen because this blessing. There's something about this. Okay, so it's auspicious, but not auspicious in a negative way, but just like something needs to transpire. Something needs to be said to you. Something needs to transpire. Either at a party, a get together, a gathering. Something needs to happen, and that triggers the like that's the key that clicks the door open and swings it open, and your blessing comes through. Whoops! Your blessing just comes, just blazing glory just comes in. I don't know about this guy. Hmm. It seems a little too perfect. But you have the high priestess twice, and to me, that's just this is something that both of and because I feel like the high priestess usually this is usually if it's another if a card shows up twice, it's more so confirmation. But what spirit's giving me is that these are two different things. These are just like you guys were both on the same wavelength. You both were on the same wavelength. And this person is like a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But you guys were both on the same wavelength. And that's why this is coming because it's waiting for the right moment to where both of you click once more. Oh, that's why it was so large. That's what that okay, I understand. That's what that energy was. This blessing is not only your blessing, it's someone else's blessing. But it's almost like not so piggybacking, but like their blessing is piggyback on your blessing, and you guys just need to be at the same place at the same time, and the news needs to be brought to you both. This could be either a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this could be someone who's just very cunning, not cunning, like not cunning, someone who's very smart, very talented, very not well rounded, but very well dressed, or can dress well. Someone you get along with well, you can have fun with, someone you can laugh with. Excuse me. Mm, mm. Yeah, but this blessing, it's almost like a piggyback blessing. Their blessing is hitched onto your blessing, and that was only because you guys were meant. Like this was destined. Like I get destined, destined. I get destined. Um, this is just it was supposed to happen. You guys were supposed to meet because your souls are connected. Okay, for some of you, I feel like this is a past life, not a lover, but a past life good friend, like a good friend that you had in the past life, and you guys are coming together once more. And it's the universe's way of the universe gets a chuckle out of it, is what I'm getting. But at the same time, it's actually helpful. It's actually supposed to be this way. Like you guys are supposed to be, you know, what they're giving me is soul friends, spirit friends. Like you have a friend, and you guys were just always friends for years and years and years and years, eons, centuries. You guys were just friends, always good friends, always laughed in each other's company. No matter what life you lived, you always found each other, and you always were there for each other. You always made each other laugh, and it's not like I'm not getting anything romantic. I'm getting some I it's platonic. They're giving me platonic energy, and it's just like you guys were just always there for each other, and that's how you guys stay. So this is just a repeat. That's how spirit says it, and that's why it's a little bit of a chuckle at their expense because it's like this is a repeat. It's a wonderful and amazing repeat, and they're happy to see you guys get together again. It's almost like, oh yeah, Joe and Diane, yeah, they're friends again. Those two. Those crazy too. Love them. Like it's just like like you guys are just friends. Like it's just you guys are just friends, and it's just you've been friends for centuries. And it makes it not only does it make you happy, like your souls was that's the thing, like they're waiting for your souls to recognize each other. Like your souls will recognize each other, and once they do, spirit brings in the blessing. Because you both had to go through, like in the beginning of your lives, you both had to go through a journey. Because I'm feeling sorrow now from both of these. You really had to go through a journey. You really had to go through a lot of things, but you had to go through your own path. None of you, because you're such close, because your spirits are such very close to each other, they didn't want you to influence each other's path because you guys both came here for different reasons. Like you guys came here for the same what? Okay, so you guys came here for the same thing, but you came here for different reasons. Like you almost followed the same path, but there's a difference between your paths. Like there's a difference, but the moment that you guys get together and your souls click, like the moment that your souls recognize each other, that's the key that opens the door and this blessing flies in. This is spirit holding your blessing, waiting for that moment. And all three of you, it's just this overabundance. And I feel like it's the end of like it's the end. 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 It is the end. You're climbing down the mountain. You're climbing down the mountain. I will pull another card just for oh, look what popped up. Yeah, you're climbing down the mountain. This was meant to be. This is a loyal long term. You got the ring. This is a loyal, stable, strong, strong. You got the mountain and the ring. This is a strong commitment. As I said before, like you guys were friends in the like in past lives, many past lives, and it's like spirit kind of wants me to dig deep, but I'm like they're here for their reading, not for all that informations. But I don't know. I usually just give whatever messages come through. I don't really argue with spirit. I just let it happen. Um, so when you guys first met, there was something about your souls when they first click. I see sparks, but not like I see sparks. There was something about your souls that first clicked because the sparks were different than love sparks. I mean, they were same as love sparks, but they had a different aura about them, and that really grabbed like centuries ago. Like that really grabbed spirit's attention, and they were like, "Huh, that's new." And so they followed you guys. And as your relationship grew, as your friendship grew to be very strong, it's like watching a child grow. They watch your relationship grow, and they are just so happy you guys are together. Like all I get is like spirits. Like all I'm getting is spirit going, "Ah, these two back together again." Hey, like that's what I get. Um, for others of you, I feel like this is a third party. This third party brings you both news. Huh. News of prosperity. This third party brings you news of prosperity that you both just get excited about, and it's about a marriage or about a union. It's the end of the it's it's the end of it. It's the end of this. It's the end of the mountain. It's the end of the mountain. Again, I read these as I see them, which are they're all upright. And if spirit gives me the green light to turn these over so that you can see what I see and follow along with me, I will. But what I'm getting from this is just like something happens with the third party. Some news comes in, and you guys, like all of you, are just that is just that connects all of you, and it just gives you this my cup overfloweth with abundance, with joy, with happiness, with love, and with blessings from heaven above. That's a dove. I'm getting that that's a dove. It like heaven has blessed this union. They saw this union ahead of time. They saw this union spark. They saw this and they were like, "Yep, that receives my blessing." hmm The universe, God, Buddha, whoever you pray to, whoever you give your power to, that's who it is. It's just like that they give you it's been blessed from the beginning. And if this is a friendship, that friendship was blessed when those sparks happened centuries ago, that like there was a sigh of there was a sigh of content. Like spirit had this sigh of like, oh, that is so amazing, that is just so amazing. And they sighed and they watched and they just watched in splendor and they were just happy. But yeah, I feel like this news ends with this strong marriage, or this solid commitment. You make a final commitment. Mountains don't move. So there's this commitment that just, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely. I'm so happy. Sagittarius, your reading is the best by far. Loving every minute of it. Um, okay, so this is what we're doing. I guess this is what we're doing. All right. Nope. All right, Sagittarius. So this is the end of the month. This is going to be the end of the month. All right, so this is going to be the end of the month of August. You have the Judgment, the Six of Wands, the Sun, the Temperance, and the Heart card. I don't need to tell you what the Heart card means. Um, the Heart card is just generally about openness, love, just having just. It's almost like my heart is about to explode. Like there's this thing of just your heart just being open and just allowing love to just shine through. Like, when people say that there's a glow about you, that's what I'm getting from this. Like a glow because of this blessing, because of this happiness, because of this. Your life is like the abundance that and it all started on that journey. On that journey, your soul was like, stuff about to happen. So let me gather my stuff and catch that bus or catch that plane and get going. Like that's like the moment you did that, spirit was like, yes, yes, and that just began the wheel of fortune. It began the trumpets playing. Like that began the whole thing, and it's just like now you just gotta sit back, relax, and enjoy it. But also, um, keep your wits about you, because I feel like, okay, so the month reading or the month cards are very light and very full of energy, very very strong, powerful energy. It's very wonderful energy. But I feel like these cards are a little bit more serious. Like spirit's almost saying like, this is the good stuff, but let's talk about the reality of all of it. And the reality in the sense like, okay, so yes, all of this is coming through, but I want to make sure you don't lose your head about it. But let's talk about the end. Let's not put the cart before the horse. So, um, with the Judgment and the Victory, this is a destined, like as I said before, this is destined. This was supposed to happen. Any wrong, what they're giving me is that any wrong that was written against you will be made right, not by your hand, but by Spirit's hand or by Source's hand, by God's hand. It will be made right. It will be made right, and you don't have to do anything. You don't. You do not. You just you just have to be happy. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. But be balanced in it. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. Just I think I'm going to cry. Oh wow. That's so nice. Whew. Okay. I need to. Oh my glob. This is not good. I can't. Like, this is so beautiful. Um. Okay. It doesn't help that spirit's working on my heart chakra too because I'm feeling this extra hard. Like, I can't. Oh my glob. Okay. Um. Oh my glob. All right. All right. Thanks, spirit. I need to get through this, please. The message that I received is that you earned it, and I felt. Oh my gosh. I felt so much gratitude because you worked so hard. Um, you worked so hard and you went through so much, and Spirit's so proud of you. Um, oh my god, I can't. Uh, um, Spirit's so proud of you, and they want you to know that. I'm sorry. Give me a moment, please. Oh my glob. Oh my glob. That's a lot. They're so happy for you. Oh my glob, I can't. Oh, they're so happy for you. So happy. Because you deserved it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna give me a. I'm gonna try. Okay, so I'm. I don't want to move away from this energy. It's so beautiful. There's so much. There's. There's. All right, I gotta. I can't. Okay, I need to calm down because that's just. Maybe I'm giving spirit too much free reign. Okay, we need to move on. Oh, we need to move on. Okay, so I can't even look at this card. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the overall message that. Oh my glob. The overall message that they want to give you